Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Tia and I am all about showing you how you can live and thrive and stick to a whole foods, plant-based lifestyle super easily. This stuff doesn't have to be complicated like I think many people make it. Super simple, easy meals, that's what I'm about. Let's just get right into it. So today what we're going to be doing is I am going to show you some of my favorite meals that have helped me lose close to 35 pounds so far and that are helping me lose these last 10 pounds that I am really excited to get out of here. And let me touch upon this really quick. It's very important that you know that this weight loss journey that I am on has nothing to do with appearances. I gained a lot of weight having my kids or being pregnant with my kids, which a lot of women experience. And after my second child, I have had a hell of a time getting that extra weight off. And the reason I wanted to get that weight off was because it was very unhealthy for me to be carrying all of that around on my body. Not only that, my health kind of deteriorated. So it was very important to me to get this weight off of me and to be healthy. And that should be the goal for anyone who is on a weight loss journey. Not to be doing this to look a certain way, but to be the healthiest version of yourself possible. Let's lose weight to be healthy, not to look like a supermodel. Because I can tell you right now, no matter how much weight I lose, unless I go get surgery, which I'm not, I'm never gonna look like a supermodel because boy, did childbirth do something to my body. You know what I'm talking about, moms? Okay, moving on because I can talk about what, having kids has done to my body all day long. So let's talk about oatmeal for a second. I never have been a big oatmeal fan until recently, and I am not someone who gets hungry right away when I wake up. So, I take my time in the morning, I drink a lot of water, I, just wait to eat until I get hungry, which makes sense. But when I do get hungry, I'm usually really hungry. So my favorite oatmeal to make, besides chocolate oatmeal, not oatmeals. My favorite oatmeal to make has been my peach cobbler oatmeal, and I am going to show you how I make it so you can enjoy it yourself too. And wait, before we get into this, if you don't like oatmeal, that's okay. I also love to have grits in the morning. I love bran flakes. I love bran flakes because I can eat so much of it for so little calories. So let's just get right to this peach cobbler oatmeal because it's really good. All right, so I am just taking, this is a half of a cup of rolled oats. Now, you can do steel cut oats, you can do oak groats. I just like rolled oats because I feel like it cooks a lot quicker. And I don't have a lot of time, you know what I mean? If I'm doing this the night before, then yeah, maybe I'll do steel cut oats, like, once the kids are in bed and I wanna maybe do like an overnight oats or something in the refrigerator, then I'll do different types of oats. But when I am in a hurry, rolled oats are the way to go for me. Now, you're probably thinking, that's half of a cup, that's not enough to fill me. Well, it's enough to fill me. I get really full very quickly, number one. Number two, I need to mention this. I feel like the same thing that happens with smoothie bowls where everybody has a tendency to just keep throwing things in there and then the smoothie bowl gets really calorically dense. I think the same thing can happen with oatmeal. So if you're gonna be throwing a lot on top of there, like flax seeds and fruit and I don't know, other things you wanna add on there, then maybe cut back on the amount of oats that you have in the bowl. Again, that's not the case for me. I just get full really quick. So I'm doing a half a cup of oats. Again, that's my prerogative. When was the last time you heard that word, right? Like back in the 80s. Anyway, let me show you how I, dress this, as we would say in New Orleans, how we dress the dish. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna put on here is a pinch of brown sugar. Now, I know this is gonna make this taste better for me, and brown sugar, a little bit of that is not gonna hurt you. So if it's gonna make your food taste better, go for it. Okay, so a little bit of brown sugar. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. Oh yeah, maybe a lot of cinnamon. And then we're gonna put our freshly cut peaches on here. Now, oh my God, y'all, it is, I don't know when you're watching this video. You're probably watching it, you know, current time, but maybe you're seeing this a year from now or 6 months from now. It is currently summer in Texas, and the peaches are juicy and delicious, and I mean, amazing. So, peach cobbler oats, that is it. So easy. I mean, I'm gonna tear into this. Look at that. I mean, this is a lot for my belly. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's like dessert. I'm not gonna really eat this right now. I'm gonna go give this to my family who is out front, because I am making this video and all these meals all at one time. Let's see, it's like 2:30, so I'm gonna make breakfast, lunch, and dinner at 2:30. Don't worry, this is not going to waste. This is going to my kids. I will be eating the lunch and the dinner I'll eat later, but so good, so nutritious, so filling. Again, if you wanna do a cup of oats, do it. I love grits, and I love to eat it on top of a whole bag of spinach. Yes, I know a whole bag of spinach sounds like a lot, but when you cook spinach, it really, a whole giant bag, which is this bag right here, it really doesn't make like as much as you would think, and I'm about to show you here in a bit. Now, if you don't like grits, that's totally fine. I like to also make, you know, meals that are noodles with broccoli, or my tostadas that I make all the time, or even just potatoes with a vegetable. But the key here is to make sure that you are eating a starchy veggie and a non-starchy veggie, so you are really getting a ton of fiber, being satisfied, and filling your stomach while not eating that many calories. Okay, so look at this right here. This is that entire bag of spinach that I just showed you. It really condensed down here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to be putting this in a bowl, and well, I'll just show you. Okay, y'all, so what we are doing, we are taking our spinach, we're putting it in this bowl. I'm probably gonna be putting all of the spinach in here because I want to get as much nutrition and fiber and protein. And let me tell you this entire bag of spinach has 15 grams of fiber and 15 grams of protein. How dare anyone ask me, where do I get my protein from? Just from my lunch, I'm getting 15 grams of protein just from the spinach. Come on, that's a whole like video series in itself. Where does a vegan get their protein from? Okay, next I'm going to be putting these delicious grits on top of the spinach. Now let me say this, stone ground grits are the most nutritious. They undergo less processing, but sometimes, you know, we're in a hurry and we gotta do quick and simple meals. So I think it's okay to have instant grits. Go find yourself the healthiest version of instant grits that you can find. This is 2 packets of instant grits. Next, we're gonna pour my amazing cheese sauce on top. Now, I know there's a lot of cheese sauces out there, but if you have not tried this one, and I'm gonna link it in the description box, or maybe I'll put it up here. I'm not sure I'm that YouTube savvy yet, but it's in the description box. If you have not tried this, you are missing out. It is the closest thing to cheese sauce that I have found, and I'm quite proud of it. So we're gonna be pouring this on top of the grits. Oh yeah, let's see, oh, delish. I mean, how could you not devour that? Now this is what I'm talking about for lunch. This is so much. I know it doesn't seem like it, but oh my gosh, this is so much food. This entire bowl right here, a whole bag of spinach, I think this is 2 packets of grits and the cheese sauce. This entire bowl is like 325 calories, if I had to guess. You know, doing the math in my head. So, so yummy. All right, so moving on to the last meal we're going to be taking a look at today, potatoes. You guys, I'm pretty sure you know I love to eat potatoes. They are one of the best things you can eat for weight loss because they are so satisfying and so filling. They're actually like the most satiating food on this planet. That's why like pretty much everybody loves potatoes, except my 4-year-old. Of course, she only likes carrots and cucumbers, which I'm not complaining about. But for this meal, again, we want to make sure we are eating a lot of non-starchy veggies with our starchy veggies. So don't deprive yourself. Keep eating your starchy veggies. That's what's gonna keep you really satisfied eating this way and just feeling really full. What's gonna add to that with really a lot less calories are these non-starchy vegetables. So what I have right here is, once again, an entire bag of broccoli florets. 15 grams of fiber and 10 grams of protein in this entire bag of broccoli. Now, I don't know about you, but more so than spinach, I love broccoli. I can eat broccoli with every meal. It's just so good. This is the entire bag. So this also, you know, cooks down a little bit. What we're going to be adding on top of this are my favorite 2-bite potatoes. Now, I've mentioned this in a previous video, what I eat in a day. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box. What I like to do with all my potatoes is I'll pick a day on the weekend. I'll just throw them all in my Instant Pot. I might have to do, you know, a couple batches here and there, but it doesn't take long in the Instant Pot. And I'll pre-cook the potatoes. I'll put them in my refrigerator. That way I have them throughout the week for whenever I want a potato meal. For example, this meal right here. These potatoes were already in my refrigerator, already cooked. I just popped them in the microwave, and now I'm going to put them on top of this broccoli. Let's get to it so I can show you what I'm gonna drizzle on top. Okay, so I'm just gonna be putting these potatoes on top of this broccoli. This is such a filling meal. The other night I had this and I couldn't even finish it. It's so good. Now, you can top this with my Hungry Vegan Mama dressing, which is what I normally do, but today we're going to be topping it with this sesame ginger no oil added dressing, which I'll link in the description box, that I found at Whole Foods Market. We are really enjoying this dressing, and so I am going to pour some of it on top of this. This is the dressing I was talking about. This, it says Whole Foods Market, but if you look on the back, it says by Cindy's Kitchen. I'm gonna find it online and link it in the description box, but y'all, this dressing has no oil. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had a pretty hard time here in Austin finding salad dressings or sauces that have no oil, which is why I make all of mine, and I love them, quick and easy. If you look in the link in the description box, I have a video on my top 3 favorite oil-free dressings / sauces that I make. But if you don't want to make it, or you don't have sauces or dressings already made, this is a great option. It's also only has 4 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons, which I didn't even use for this. I probably used about 1 tablespoon, and 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. This is awesome. So check this dressing out if you want. Sesame ginger. So good. All right, so that is it for me here today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider going over to Instagram and following me over there. I post almost every day easy meals like these that are filling and satisfying, that help keep you on track. So you're gonna wanna go over there and follow me on Instagram. I also try to keep up in my stories what I'm eating that day. There you have it, and I don't know, I sure do have lots of food I need to go eat today, so I'll be seeing y'all later. Bye.